and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions. And over the last month or so, I had a few things that I was gathering community feedback on. One of which was from my last giveaway, the what would you like to see as a trainer slash coach entered into the game, an ability that had not been there maybe already. And so we're going to review a bunch of those. And then also more recently, we just did Showdown Weekend with no perks active at all in the game. And so I wanted to get a little community feedback from you guys on Facebook and see what people thought about that. And so we're just going to go over some of the results here and see what the consensus is on this. So I did get 37 comments on the Facebook post. So let's take a look through here. First comment, loved it. They loved it. So my post actually read, so Showdown with no perks, just after reset here. I must say, I have thoroughly enjoyed this. Just my guys against your guys. How did everyone else feel about this? Did it help you, hurt you at all? Question marks. So, like I said, comment number 1, loved it. Comment number 2, fuck perks. This is so much better. He feels very strongly that it was better without perks. I don't mind the perks once in a while, but not all the time on every event. It's a nice break from them. And that's what I thought too. Like, you should really, I mean, it doesn't hurt once in a while. Can we just have this? Hurt me a lot. So we did have one person on here say they were hurt by it. Quality. Really enjoyed it. Dango and Bam Bam, much fun. Yes, Dango and Bam Bam, very much fun. I can imagine so. Anybody run a double yellows with Dango? Fantastic. Loved it. Turn 1 every time. Not a single health point lost. Defense has won 4 out of 5. Easiest showdown ever. With no perks, who are you turn 1 with every time? That's what I want to know. Just a question. Who are you turn 1 with no perks? Somebody let me know that on the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. This was the best showdown yet for me. Finally getting to play and actually get the benefits of top superstars and the trainers I've built for them. 4-star Silver Ricochet and TUF Seth and 4 gold Sting and Goldberg killed it. And I think I used maybe 20 health packs. Boom! Having them a good time. Thoroughly enjoyed it without the perks. What the game should be about your strongest against someone else's strongest. Should only do tour perks. Now, I mean, I can see perks sometimes, but that first part of that statement right there, what the game should be about. Your strongest against someone else's strongest. That's kind of turned into your strongest with perks against somebody else's strongest with perks. And I think, like I'm okay with perks, all right? I play with perks. I'm accustomed to it. They don't bother me as much as they bother most of you. But what I think is, like, that concept of, like, just my best against your best without any of these tricks involved or anything. Just once in a while. Once in a month. Once every other month. Something. Give us this. Like, this. It's like a test of strength. Like, it was so refreshing to me to be able to just play and not have to, like, check, like, oh, what perks does this guy have on? Does he have perks on? I have to use a prop on turn 1 or I'm going to get mangled by this. Like, man, though, I guess that's feud, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So let's keep going with these. Way much better, brother. Love this time. It's all about speed and who pulled the trigger first. They should do a poll or something. Want the community wants, but we all know Scopely sucks, so that ain't gonna happen. But I would love if that... Listen, we're gonna need a grammar check, alright? We need a grammar check. Next time you come back, put your spell check on, my guy. So much better. So much better. This was the first one I actually enjoyed. I've enjoyed plenty of them, but I enjoyed this one a lot. Liked much better characters play more like they are supposed to without every wrestler changed by perks. Exactly. Much better. Everyone should message Scopely and let them know. I've certainly played this one more. The high paying people with perks just run away with it. No healthy competition that way. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just about paying. I mean, you use your coin on it. Like, it's not like I don't have to I don't spend real money to get coin or anything like that. So I mean, you can certainly afford to buy perks if you want to, and I understand not wanting to spend your coin on perks, but I always do. Looks like next week Feud will not have them either. That looks fantastic. Loved it. It's incredible not having perks. The game is enjoyable without them. Now, if my app wouldn't randomly shut down during the middle of Showdown, would be nice. I bet it would. Perks are shit, DJ. Never used them. Drain on coins. Well, you know, I hear you. I hear you. It's a drain on coins, but, loved the Showdown, but couldn't get out of the 300s. Wait until next weekend. Feud without perks. Sounds like the funnest thing I've played in years, dude. I can't wait. Quote the DJ. I actually sent a support message thanking them and telling them, please don't bring back perks. Actually enjoying it. I do well in Showdown with perks. Way less stressful without, though. I like it. I like it. He says, love it. We say, it took me a little longer to finish it, but really enjoyed it for sure. 350 health packs, but really enjoyed those 5 million coins maxing the event. I love 5 million coins, man. That's the best. Dude, Showdown gives you the good rewards, man. If you ain't playing Showdown and going to max that every time, you are playing the game wrong, my people. Loved it. Better. So much better. This is how it should be. How you develop your roster should determine your success, not investing in gimmick perks. Unfortunately, I didn't max this time around due to work. Blah, blah, blah. My guys versus your guys, straight up. Exactly. I used less health packs than last time, so I guess it worked. Slick Rick and Valentine. Nice. It's great, but really helped the first turn guys, Hogan's and Ricochet's galore and Hall of Fame teams. Okay, that kind of answered my question from earlier. Who were the first turn guys without Hogan, Ricochet? Well, I got Ricochet. Well, I guess, yeah, Gold. He's nasty. I forgot about Ricochet with that tag team link. I was thinking, like, when I was reading that earlier, I was thinking, like, who by themselves is turn one with no perks? But now it makes sense. I forgot about using the tag link, actually. Just everyone message Scopely and tell them it's a horrible idea and we hated it. I think they've heard it a time or two, guys. I think they've heard that a time or two. That's the only way they will keep it. At least that's been the MO. I enjoyed it. Put everyone on equal footing. I fell asleep halfway through, so I missed out on the bonus. Dude, you gotta put the coffee on. You gotta put the coffee on before you fall asleep. But I'm gonna say here in closing on this, like, I know this is one post and it's 37 comments, and it certainly doesn't represent everybody in the game, and there are certainly people who do enjoy playing with perks. If you're somebody who is able to max your perks out all the time, all of them, pretty sure you don't mind having them, you know? But there's also some, like, mid-range players whose people just aren't quite good enough yet, and they buy perks, and it makes their people just good enough to where they can get by with them. So I know some mid-range play, like, usually, like, the top-end players hate perks because they're just going, you know, everybody, if you both have max perks on, you're just kind of counteracting each other, and what's the point in the first place? All that does is just make everybody pay for it. The brand new players can't afford to put anything into those perks, so it ain't going to matter anyway. But it's the mid-range players that seem to like them a little bit, so at least for people that I've talked to. Like I said, I don't mind perks, but I just wanted to get this out here. I put up an official post there in the Facebook group, and I just wanted to share the results a little bit for my people on YouTube that might not be on Facebook if you might not had seen that. So thanks to everybody who commented on there. You know, if you're going to comment on my stuff, you got to beware because sometimes it might end up in a video. But, I mean, there's no hard feelings with anything. This was just honest feedback. My whole point of this, I'm not bashing anybody or anything. This is just feedback. This is just what you guys say when I ask a question. And we were just giving the honest answer. So let's switch it on over and talk about these loopholes. So let me get my screen fixed back up here a little bit. Well, we're not going to talk about the loopholes. Sorry. It was the my loopholes giveaway video. We are going to talk about... Well, I'm going to get distracted by these things on the side. Let's just go back. Not that one, that one. So, my question to you guys in the giveaway video was, what is the trainer coach ability that's not in the game currently that you would like to see added to the game? And I want to go over some of the results for these right here. So, let's go. Stun reduction coach. Now, there's a ton of comments at some point here. It may start getting redundant, and I may just cut it off. So, if I don't get to your comment, I apologize because there is a lot of them. But I think a lot of them, I think we're going to see some themes developing here. Let me get a piece of paper ready in case I want to write down some notes or something at some point here. So right off the bat, we got stun reduction coach. Ability, anytime wild cards are made, generate more wild card gems. Ooh. That's kind of interesting right there. That's actually real original. I've never heard anything like that, and it kind of makes sense. Like, it's not stupid OP. Like, I mean, you can't say, like, make 10 more wild cards or something, but if you got, like, one wild card and you could make 2 extras or something like that, like, that's actually a pretty cool idea. I'd like to see MP trainers get that 9K boost. Well, you're in luck, my guy, because they've already got a 9K boost. Reflect damage dealt to you. Well, I mean, that depends on how much percentage or how many turns that's going to work. It can't just be all damage, all match. That's just like playing with God mode on. Pin meter doesn't move after any non-finisher move. Ooh, that'd be a big-time one right there. I like that. Nullify one opposing trainer or coach. Now that gets a little tricky because it's going to be random all the time. So what if it picks the wrong one? Then it really does you no value right there. I don't know how that would work. Stun turn reduction. There's our first double up one. I think we're going to see a lot of that. Even though I would hate it, we really need a trainer that reduces stun turns. That's 3 for stun reduction. Coach ability. Stun reduction. That's 4. Stun reduction or some percentage of stun prevention. 5 votes out of the first 8, all for stun reduction. Trainer coach ability, a run-in distraction or an interference. You just won today. I've never thought of that before. That would be awesome. A run-in, like, oh my god, could you imagine that? Like another superstar just dives in the ring like out of nowhere. And a bunch of gems on the board break, and you get all the points for. That's actually pretty cool, man. I would love to see something like that. Trainer coach ability, stun reduction. So tired of Zombie Austin. I like it. Oh, we got replies on this one. Can I see the replies? Come on. Nope. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're just talking about using 6. Stun reduction. Enable diagonal matches. I don't think that one would work. I don't know. That's a cool idea, my guy, but I don't know how that would work. Stun reduction. Stun reduction. Reduce all MP of opponents by 1 and 2 at 9K. That's kind of what the perks do, though. If you were going to get rid of the perks, then maybe take the abilities of perks and put them on some coaches. Then yeah, absolutely. But you can't do that because if you double that up with perks or something, you're going to really, really break it. Activate double trainer abilities on tag teams. Ooh. You know what I think that would maybe be better suiting for than a trainer coach ability? Like some new tag teams tag link. Like their tag link is that all all trainer abilities are doubled on tag teams for like that link, or maybe like a stable, like say it was the NWO ability that when NWO people are a tag team, they all share trainers or whatever. Like that'd be cool. But I don't know. I feel like that would probably break the game. Like if they put that in, it would probably just start working for everybody again. I'd like to see the DX MP coaching abilities on free-to-play players. We have a lot of duplicate trainers and coaches in the game already. It's about time we got free-to-play dupes of DX. That's a fair point you got right there. Those are hefty price tags you got to pay to get them MP coaches. Decrease opponent starting MP. We talked about that. Increase leech gems heal power. I thought right away when Edge came out that we would see some kind of leech coach at some point. I would still think at some point in the future we'll get some more leech gem wrestlers. I can't think that that's only going to be Edge forever. Submission turn reduction that is not class specific. In any, yeah, I like that. Any class sub turn reduction. Because then you could, but then you would be able to double that up with the other one. You know what I mean? If you have the class specific one, then you would be able to double that up. And I don't know how bad that would break it. Turn moves with random gem generation to choose gem generation. Now that's a game breaker right there. Oh, that makes all the gem chuckers into UF Rollins. Stun reduction. Common theme. A match of 4 gems will take away 2 MP from each of your opponent's moves. That's getting pretty complicated stuff right there, man. But it is pretty interesting, man. Nice idea. All moves take 2 less MP to fill. Kind of goes into with that perk thing I was talking about. Move damage increase. Any move damage increase. Yeah, I would like to see any move damage. I want the all gem damage increase on the coach. Training coach ability. Helps you escape big submission. I like it. Coach ability that decreases pin bar movement of your offense by max 3 to 4. Add 1 submission gem to start. 2 at 9K. Add 1 submission gem. So is that okay? I mean, like if the person was like, place 1 submission gem, you're saying with this one at 9K, you'd be like, place 3 submission gems. I could dig that. I would like to see a +1 skip turn or -1 skip turn. Coaching ability? You want a skip turn coach? You want to see Zombie Austin's with a skip turn strap and a skip turn coach and his stun lock? No, thank you. Perks again. Chance of reversing opponent's finisher and using it against them. Oh, now you're speaking my language. That's some cool stuff right there. See, I like things that are like wrestling related, you know, like that run-in one earlier and that one right there. In-game name, Black Dudes. Black Dudes, I like it. Something that decreases the amount of charge on an opponent's move. Yeah, perks. Any color gem match gives an extra +1 to that color move. Okay, so like the MP coaches, but any color, like the master of the MP coaches. Stun reduction. Training ability, random assortment of special gems. What is that, maybe to start the match? Or they just drop in randomly in the match? Random drops? I can dig it. I'm a Zombies player. I love random drops. Increase MP charge for opponents' moves. 1 for each color. I could see that. But that's still kind of like the perks. Stun reduction. Skip turn reduction. Damage reflection. Moves add more submission gems. That's a couple times we've seen that one now. All trainers coaches a 9K ability. I think that's probably the end goal. I honestly, every couple of months it seems like they put out like another list of people that have a 9K ability, so I would think at some point that most everybody will. With this coaching ability, you can steal your opponent's finisher move. See, there we go again. The reason I'm not reading all the names on these comments is because I don't know when they're going to go, and I don't want to give somebody credit for a comment when they weren't the first one to put it. Like, these are... I have no idea how these are being sorted right now, so... Plus, I just thought it would be rude to call out people's names and stuff for everything. I don't know, even on the Facebook one, I didn't use any names. Obviously, you can read them off the screen, but... The reason I have all this on the screen for this video, too, is to just show that it's real, that I'm not just making it up. I could write a bunch of fake comments on a piece of paper and read them off and tell you guys that's what was on a post. But I'm showing you guys, this stuff's on there. It's all public domain anyways. I'm not using anybody's content. I didn't slander anybody. We're just showing your comments in a public forum. Stun coach. Increase area of effective moves. That could get nasty, like Mr. Perfect's finisher adds on another column or something. Reduction on opponent's cascades. I like it. Just freeze the board. Just stop it. Stun reduce. Stun reduce. Increase tag team turns for the other team. Ooh, I like it. That'd be nice for Showdown. Tell you what. If I could get just one more turn added on to the other team in Showdown, it'd be a world of difference. Would love to see a green gem generator since it's near impossible to get Razar. Sorry, my guy. Grant stun for one turn after first match on board. Come on. That's what you want? You want that? So you put that. And then here's what's going to happen. You're not going to get it. And all these top players are going to get that. And then you're going to go, oh, they broke the game. They broke the game. Why you got to pay $25,000 to get this person that lets you stun people after the first match? Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's keep it realistic here. They're talking about perks again. Stun turn reduction. Coach, gem move damage. That way guys that need MP boost and gem creation can still get to do some bonus damage. Yeah, that was, and they did come out with those too. Also, do a 4 gold Henry video. Thanks, Ledge. Thank you, Ledge. Stun reduction. Plus percentage move and gem damage. There is, the gem damage ones came out. The gem damage ones were out before that. The Hall of Fame guys were gem damage coaches. You guys better get your stuff together. Jeremy, that was you. Come on. Percent chance of dodging submissions. It would be cool to have a power-up like in the days when Hogan and Warrior would start shaking and then become recharged and immune to any damage. I kind of like that because it's like adding that realism thing. But you should only be able to Hulk up if you're using Hogan. Hands down. MP trainers at 9K. Yeah, they all have... I don't know if those mean like you wanted the MP trainers to get a 9K ability, but they all did. Increase stun turn? Are you kidding me? These Zombie Austin players, man. They're the greedy ones out there. Moves that generate area will be increased. Increased MP for finisher move. See, I like that. You're not asking for too much. Thanks, Renee. Thank you, Renee. You didn't ask for too much. You didn't say all my moves get MP. No, it said for finisher move. So like for powerhouses that got a high charge finisher, like boom, there you go. I like it. I like that one. Decrease health on leech gems. Okay, going against Edge. Oh man, I don't know what we got into here. There's a lot of comments. Gains plus 2 MP after the finisher is hit. See, again, that's not like for every move. I like that. That's like just if you hit a finisher. So that makes it would only, because like some people you don't use the finisher. Like it has to be a move that says finisher. I like that. Percentage chance of reversal on finishers. That one's come in a bunch of times now. I kind of like that, but you're not going to like that if it happens to you. Just more 9K boosts for people who don't have them that are still WWE relevant. Yeah, if you're not relevant anymore, to hell with you, alright? Extra steel point. What? MP trainers get gem damage at 9K. Yeah, we already got the MPs, though, and they didn't get gem damage. Looks like perks. Ability, break one loot gem after each move used. It would be a nice addition for farming. Yeah, you use your 3 moves, you get a prize. I like it. I like it. That one's fun right there. We need a new $1 million corporation person to come out. Who don't we have for $1 million corporation? Is Tatanka available? Can that be Tatanka's right there? I like it. I agree with the people saying stun reduction. Boom. Reduce opponent's perk level. I don't know. That'd be crappy. That'd be super crappy. Reduce opponent's submission gems placed. Yeah, but if they only had one, I guess that would nullify you. 5 to 10% chance of anytime instant kill shot. Boom. I like it. Meat chop. Meat chop. Tear it up, bro. Stun reduction, leech generate. So, we got a lot of common themes. Most people are saying stuff that's basically in perks. Everybody's saying stun reduction. Everybody's saying the chance to reverse the finisher is a popular one. And that one's actually really cool. Big shout out for the person that said Hulk Hogan should be able to Hulk up in a match. Let's just keep... We're going to start skimming really quick and see if there's something that really catches my eye, because everything's kind of getting kind of redundant. Being able to use opponents' gem modifiers that are on the board. That's interesting. I'm glad I scrolled a little bit longer. I like it right there. Being able to use opponents' gem modifiers on the board. So if your opponent puts down row break gems, you can break them and break the row. That's cool right there. Trainer coach, any type of wild card. What? What? What does that even mean? Reduce skip turns to minimum of 0. I like that one too. I'd like to see that adds health to your wrestler's health. Every move you do adds health to your wrestler's health. I see. You're like a cleric. Is that the bottom? No, they just keep popping back up. It just keeps loading. Is that it? I think I might be at the bottom, guys. No, they keep coming. This video had way too many comments. Nah, I'm just kidding. Y'all wanted some polls, man. How about some more polls? Who wants a giveaway? Giveaway's coming. Like to see a trainer that adds how many submission gems you get to choose when applying a submission move. Increase the bleed move turns. That'd be kind of cool. So we see everything's kind of just going in the same directions here, guys. We need stun reduce coach. We need to see percent chance to reverse opponent's finisher. We need to see finisher moves start with extra move points. That was a cool one. Yeah, a lot of people want move percent damage on a coach's. So I like the one when you make a wild card, make 2 random wild cards. That was cool too, guys. We got a ton of cool ideas on here. So I like getting that community feedback. I'm going to be doing another giveaway soon, and we're going to see, just get some more feedback on something. So if there's a topic that you want me to poll the community on, let me know down in the comments section below with this video, and I will hit it up on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube video, something, and we will get the comments going, and we'll come back and review it again. So let me know if you enjoyed this. Did anybody even make it this far into the video? Are you guys still watching? Do you even care? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell for notifications, drop an insane elbow on this video right here. That's all free to you. It takes you like 5 seconds, and it helps me out immensely, guys. So thank you very much for all the support, and until next time, guys, peace.